Right, hello again. Firstly, thanks to everyone for all your recent comments and suggestions, because I asked people to suggest new ideas for basically formats, challenges. A lot of people commented, haven't had a chance to respond, but the most upvoted one was Blackjack, which did seem very interesting amongst a whole host of other interesting ideas. So basically it would work like the card game, in that you're trying to get up to 21 without going over, or as close to 21 as you can without going over. So I guess for the purposes of this, it would be 21k, no moving on diverse world. So let's have a stab at it. I will do another country streak later in the week, but for now, let's try this out. So I think the thing to look out for is that 21k is quite high, and there would definitely be some seeds where I couldn't even get to 21k, try my absolute hardest. So you kind of need a fairly forgiving seed for it to work. But we're in Malaysia. I mean, we've got a domain there that helps, but beyond that, it's not too hard to recognise. We've got, well, various examples of language, driving on the left, but at least that helps us rule out Indonesia. But Indonesia would be unlikely because we've got a bit of Chinese and that kind of thing. So Sarawak, Miri Sarawak, so that is not surprising at all, because I normally normally when I'm in Malaysia and I see a lot of Chinese influence, I tend to go for Sarawak or Sabah. So let's just try and pick up a solid number of points in round one. And let's carry on. So I think it's in rounds 4 and 5 that you want to be controlling your score a bit. Ideally in round 5, but it takes some skill to get the right number, because you can easily overshoot it or undershoot it. So let's have a think here. We have got, it says Government of Kenya, Kenya National Highways Authority. Can't really get a town name from that, I don't think. Garissa. Because we're not trying to get a really, really high score, it doesn't matter too much if you drop the odd 500 here or there. I'll have a quick look for that place, if that is actually the name of the town. It might be quite small, so I think if we don't find it, it doesn't matter too much, but I'll put it around here. Can't seem to spot the place, so I'm not too worried. Let's just see. Okay, fine. Right up in this area, interestingly, quite near Lake Victoria. Okay, that wasn't even the name of the town, so would have been fruitless. But yeah, like I said, dropping 500 points is not such a bad thing. Because if anything, you want to, because if you're aiming for like 1,000 or 2,000 in the last round, I think that's really hard to judge. But maybe if you're aiming for like 4,000, it's slightly easier to judge how far away to guess, maybe. Anyway, this one is kind of Swiss feeling, unless I'm wildly mistaken. Can't see a blue strip on the number plate there, nor there, and that kind of blue sign looks very Swiss. So let's put it in Bern. Okay, nice. Right, so haven't dropped many points at all yet, which is kind of good, but also not. It's hard, isn't it? I mean, I was saying it before, but trying to get 1,000 or 2,000 in your last round is a bit difficult. So you almost want to control your points before that. So this one, fortunately, I'm not going to be getting loads of points in this round, because I really don't know where we are, have to say. Jesus Christ, I really have no idea where this is. I mean, I would have to guess somewhere in Europe. I don't know. What if I put it here? I don't think that's where it is. Don't think that's where it is, but I'm just hoping we get a reasonable number of points from that. Oh my god. Okay, well that was quite a tough round. Surprised it was out in Russia, really. Wow. Let's put that behind us. So now we want to get... Okay, this might be good. So we're trying to get now 4,500. And it's South Korea, which is a small country. So I can... maybe... Now what do I actually do here? Do I go there and hope we're far enough? Maybe a little bit closer in. I'm going to gamble there and hope that we get... It looks good. Oh, that's very good. That is close. That is as close as you could expect to get. That, I mean, there was some skill to that last guess because I thought we weren't going to be down this east-hand side. But that really couldn't have gone much better. I mean, there was this one where I really had no idea where we were. I thought we were somewhere in the eastern half of Europe, but I was just putting it somewhere that... I mean, I didn't think we were going to be that far away. I thought we might be kind of a couple of countries over at most. But thankfully, I could just kind of go for a decent guess here, but trying not to be too close. So yeah, that round 4 gave us a bit of luck, really, in terms of the kind of points we were trying to pick up at the end. But 29.76 will take some beating. I'm going to try it again, see if I can get any closer than that. I mean, I doubt it. Because at the end of the day, those few points are basically just down to luck. You can't kind of skill your way to getting 10 points closer. That is basically luck. This one, wow. Weird mix of houses, I'm not too sure. Let's just go for Poland, because again, we could be dropping some points, but it's not the end of the world. Again, I'm getting rinsed by kind of Soviet area. As in, did I think that was right where we were? No. Did I think we were a bit closer than this part of Ukraine? Yes, I did. Anyway, doesn't matter because we're... Well, it's still possible to get close to 21k, and controlling your score a bit isn't so bad. So that says Diobel, I think, so that's about here. There it is. So let's just drop it down, hopefully get some good points. Right. Okay. We've dropped just over 2k, so we want to be dropping another 2k. Or just under another 2k. This one is going to be tough though. See, that is quite far away, but it looks South African. Judging on the landscape, it's going to be this kind of more deserty area, but I really... It's going to be another gamble. I'm just going to have to hope we're dropping a few points, but not too many. And that the last couple of locations, that's not great. That's not so great. It's on the Botswana side as well. Wow. Well, so we're not going to beat the last score, and these two would have to be absolutely bang on. So this is not going to be good. I'm going to be way under here. Way under. Pierce Golf Course. 112 miles west. Okay, it's US, but God knows if I have a good guess up my sleeve. I definitely don't. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm just going to have to bite the bullet and hope I don't get too ashamed by the poor quality of this guess. Let's just see. You're joking. That is insane. I was preparing myself to be a few hundred miles away. Jesus Christ. That was just sheer luck. Well, I thought about it, but I thought that would be more of a good just kind of hedging point more than anything. But anyway, so we might even be in the shot of getting a decent score again. But this one, unless there's something really useful on this sign. Okay, we've got a bit of French, so we're going to be in Quebec, probably. Maybe New Brunswick. Wish I knew how to tell the difference. Things like the number plates, but I don't. We've got some road numbers there, I think. They're too far away to see. But yeah, I think it's Quebec. So let's go for... I want to go for like Saguenay. If that's how you pronounce it. Or is that too far away? Because if we're somewhere in the more main area, then... Let's have a look. Lucien Gauvin. But it doesn't give the place away, does it? Quite hilly. No, I mean, I can't know for sure, can I? Don't know why I wanted to go up here. Probably stupid. I mean, let's just go for it and see if we get another reasonable score. Okay, not bad at all. That's not bad. There it is. So actually, yeah, 20.6k roughly is really not too bad. The one, I mean, I wasn't expecting to drop quite so many points in the Botswana round and the Ukraine round, but I guess that's part of it. You kind of have to, it doesn't matter too much if you make a bad guess. You just have to adapt your gameplay for the rest of it. So yeah, I mean, I thought we were heading for a kind of 18k game there, but fortunately I managed to salvage a couple of decent North America guesses, which aren't necessarily that common for me, but they were very welcome at that particular time. So thank you for watching. Hopefully it was an enjoyable format. Give it a go yourselves. I think yeah, I think beating my first score will take some doing, so if you manage to do it, then let me know, and you deserve a pat on the back. So yeah, leave a comment, let me know what you thought of the format. It's quite fun. Some of it's kind of, yeah, your knowledge of how many points you're going to get can be quite kind of blind, which makes it interesting. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching. Catch you next time.